Seattle voters will soon decide whether to renew the city's housing levy.
A housing levy has been in place in Seattle for more than 40 years. City leaders are urging people to pass it again. King 5's Connor Board reports.
The people who own the homes behind me would pay this levy through property taxes. The city of Seattle is asking for $970 million over the next 7 years. Plymouth on First Hill has about 80 units of supportive permanent housing with tenants who are more like family.
But you feel like you get to know a lot of the residents?
Oh, I know all of them. They call me Mama Bear because I care so much.
Michelle Wise-Bailey is a manager here, but just over 10 years ago, she was a Plymouth housing tenant.
I probably would have been homeless.
She says the people living at Plymouth First Hill now would likely be homeless too if it weren't for the supportive housing.
Rent goes up, they may get evicted because they can't pay. So that's more homelessness on the street.
Plymouth First Hill was built with money from the 2016 Seattle housing levy. It's set to expire this year. The organization's CEO is urging voters to pass it again.
There's a shortage of housing. Individuals at the end of the income ladder, there's just not a place for them to live. So the levy really helps with homelessness prevention.
If approved, the 2023 Seattle housing levy will mean homeowners will pay $970 million over 7 years. The average homeowner would pay $383 per year. The city of Seattle says the levy will create more than 3,100 affordable homes, assist 9,000 low-income families, support workers of affordable complexes, and help prevent the displacement of families. Some against the levy say the city should have made more progress with the millions they got from the last 5 levies.
We've seen more than $1 billion spent on this, a problem. And does anybody listening to my voice think that it's gotten any better? It hasn't. It's gotten worse.
Roger Valdez is the director of the group Center for Housing Economics and says more affordable housing is needed, but believes the city needs to be more specific and transparent with how it's being used.
Tell us what the problem is. Define it quantitatively. Give us a measure of what the problem is, and then tell us how you're going to solve it and how much it's going to cost.
Affordable housing is a problem in Seattle, and people like Michelle think the levy can help.
We just want to see them be happy and be housed and they have a home.
This levy is about 3 times more than the levy that passed in 2016, which was a $290 million ask. In Seattle, Connor Board, King 5 News.